Hi, I'm Anup, and I welcome you all to Blue Saffron, the podcast program of corporateshatak.com, sponsored by Jani Plastics. And you're about to receive knowledge on Indian and Australian GST, goods and service tax. Yeah, you got it right, mate. Let's get started, shall we? GST credits in Australian taxation. It's a credit for the tax included in the price of your business inputs. That's your purchases. Therefore, it's also called input tax credits. Of course, you need to be GST registered for claiming your GST credits, and you claim it in your business activity statement. But there are a few more conditions to that. The purchase you made earlier has to have included GST, only on which you can claim the credits. Point number 2, your provider has to be liable to pay GST collected from you while you purchased your input goods. One more condition is you need to have tax invoice from the supplier for purchase more than Australian dollars 82.50. So let's take an example. If you are painting your house or apartment, which also has an office setup, then you can claim the GST credit on expenses made for that area. For instance, let's say your house is 200 square meter, and let's say your small office setup at home has an area of 50 square meter. Then calculate the cost applicable for painting and the maintenance. You don't need to supply every detail during filing GST return. However, must keep all records when asked to produce during, if any, scrutiny. During the scrutiny, you need to provide all the information, so better you save all the records up to date. So here's a simple example. As we all know, there's 10% GST in Australian taxation system. So if, let's say, Carson owns a GST registered business where he avails some input supplies of goods or services worth Australian $10,000, then the total cost he pays to the supplier is $11,000, including 10% GST. That's $1,000. So Carson can claim this $1,000 back as GST credits while filing his return. So my dear listeners, I hope you enjoyed the audio. I also hope there was some takeaway for you. Signing off now. We'll come up with more interesting episodes. Till then, take good care of yourselves. Keep liking your one and only Blue Saffron. Cheers. Bye-bye.